do I have a better profile than the other?
Huh? You look good both ways.
You are going to take the wrinkles out, right?
You don't have wrinkles.
I got laugh lines.
That's normal.
Huh?
That's normal.
Are you going to put some of that in there about me and my wrinkles and my laugh lines?
Maybe.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Because what you see is what you get with me.
True. True that.
Right there. And then to be able to sit back with nieces and nephews and have a good time. Remember, you notice why you never called me Aunt Joanne, right? It's always been Annie.
Yeah.
Because we hung out together. I played with you. You were my friend. No, I was born in White Silver Springs, West Virginia. A little town where the Greenbrier Hotel is located. Poor man, chicken and dumplings. But it'll make you want to smack your mama's lips right on her face.
What is one thing you would tell, like, 20-year-old you now?
That's kind of hard to say because I pretty well knew what I wanted when I was like 15, 16. I knew I didn't want some kid trying to tell me what to do. And I was pretty much my own woman.
Yeah.
So no, I can't really say I would change anything about me. I was always a little bit, I was shy, but I was outspoken if you crossed me.
So did you have like a dream career that you ever wanted, or like?
I always wanted 3 kids, not necessarily my own, but 3 kids that needed love, okay? I wanted a big house with a lot of windows and a good man. And I was blessed with all 3. Over 60. I named him Spud because I took him over to see my secretary and she said, "Oh, ain't he cute?" I said, "Oh, hell, honey." I said, "Look at them ears. He looks just like Mr. Potato Head." But he'll be Annie's little Spud the rest of his life. And then I named her Ruby. And then my first granddaughter, couldn't even talk and she'd run her mouth. I said, "You're going to be sassy. I can see it now." And then her sister, she didn't talk. She makes sound. So I showed up with a bag of cookies, right? Donuts. And I'd wiggle the bag and she'd come crawling across the I said, "Well, you be my mom's little piglet, won't you?" And then you got Chucky. He used to go up the steps with his butt up in the air, swinging his butt like this.
So what was his name?
His name is Danny, but we called him Chucky after that crazy doll.
Oh yeah.
He had little fangs.
Yeah.
Then we had Hot Shot. He thought he was all that in a cup of tea too. And then we got Bud because God love him, he was cute, but he had the biggest eyes and his head was distorted. And I said, he looked just like a bug.
Oh my God.
And then his sister, she would run her legs like this, right? And she was funny every time I feed her. She
hiccup.
I said, "Well, you'll be my mom's little cricket now."
Cricket. Oh yeah, I hear you talking about cricket.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So then I got, and then Ziggy come along, and he had a crooked smile and big brown eyes. And I said, "Well, you'll be my mom's little Ziggy now, won't you?" But I just didn't have like none of the real names.
Yeah.
But you can't change it once a parent's name, you know?
That's true. That's true. Okay, when was the first time you ever got your heart broken?
December 19th.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. No, I didn't mean to do that.
To the 17th, I lost my husband. And that was my heartbreak. Because I left home for him.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like I had a boyfriend that could break my heart.
So you never dated anyone before him?
Oh, I went out with him, but it was never continuous.
Yeah.
When we saw each other, it was spontaneous. We fell in love right then and there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's when my heart got broken. But that's life, you know. Well, I got 45 years from this man.
Yeah.
He was my best friend.
Yeah.
and my lover. You can't get no better life than that, honey. I would be angry because God had given me everything I needed and everything I wanted. And I had the best man, the best marriage, right? So I couldn't be angry at him. There's women and men don't even have that in their lives. Our lives were so full of stuff all the time.
That's good.
We had a lot of love and laughter.
Yeah.
Most of the people that purchase property, military installations.
What's a fun, good memory from when y'all were young?
Oh, honey, every day.
Every day?
He was always doing something. It was never a dull moment. Like we would sit up all night long talking, just talking.
Yeah.
It'd be about 3 o'clock in the morning when he'd say, "I don't have to work tomorrow, babe. Let's go south."
You just go for a drive?
Oh, we'd take off and go to West Virginia to see my grandmother.
That's so cool.
And or he'd say, "Hey, let's go to the beach." We'd get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go to the beach. But the funny part was when we go south, we would leave while they were still asleep and come home. And my aunt said, "Where are you at?" I said, "Well, I'm home." I said, "You called the house, did you?" She said, "Oh, that's right." She said, "Why'd you leave so?" I said, "Well, I couldn't sleep." I said, "Let's rock and roll, honey." You hunted, and what was the other one? And you was from the south. I wouldn't even go out with you. And my mother said, "Honey, you can't do that." I said, "Yes, I can." And then when I met my husband, that's the 3 things I asked him. He said, "Well, what if it was one of them?" I said, "Well, it all depends on which one it was." And he said, "Well," I said, "Well, you didn't have any." I said, "Don't worry about it." But in the South, that's what they would do. They try to, your nieces would get married and all.
That's crazy.
And then the preacher's son, he would stand at what they were called hollers. So you walk down, he'd hang over in the bushes singing little lies to me. And my grandma said, "You get on up there, holler now. You don't be fooling with that boy." I said, "But I had a good childhood down there."
Okay.
I lost the love of my life December 19, 2017, but I always told him that I would bring him home with me. And I would put his headphones on him and his radio, because he liked to listen to football and the baseball. So as you see, there's the love of my life where he can stay warm. You take the best of your mother and the best of your father, and you stay on the right and narrow. If you stay and follow your heart straight and true, you'll be all right. And that's the philosophy she gave me, and to this day I follow that. And I love life. I love, you're going to pay a price to walk this world. And if you can do it with a smile and make somebody else smile, then you've conquered something.
Well put.
I love her. I love her with all my heart.
Love you too.